This is a Vietnam COVID-19 news update for the week of June 14th. In this update, we will address immigration, the latest COVID-19 statistics, and the economic damage businesses in Vietnam have been experiencing due to shutdowns. In economic matters, many businesses have closed down or are struggling with rising overheads due to COVID-19. Nightlife in Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi is non-existent. Bui Vien Street in Ho Chi Minh City, famous for its huge nightlife scene, resembles a ghost town. Many bars have closed permanently. Only the businesses that have a good financial backing will be able to survive this latest lockdown. Many for rent signs can be found on the windows of the shuttered businesses. It's hopeful that new businesses will come in to reoccupy after the lockdown ends. Authorities in Ho Chi Minh City ordered the shutdown of bars, discos, and karaoke parlors following the recent detection of the COVID-19 infection. Ho Chi Minh City massage parlors have also been closed down. Many of these are closed permanently. Workers in these establishments are usually from small towns across Vietnam who came to the city looking for work. Many have returned back to their hometowns because they cannot afford to stay in the city with no source of income. From January to the end of May, nearly 60,000 businesses around the country closed. As many as 31,800 of them closed temporarily, while the rest were dissolved or are in the process of dissolution. Many others are struggling with rising production costs. The chairwoman of the Food and Foodstuff Association of Ho Chi Minh City said that since the start of the year, businesses have been struggling with rising costs for raw ingredients such as condiments, rice and seafood. Production materials and items like packaging and rubber gloves have also risen in cost. The supply director of Saigon Food Company said that COVID-19 was driving up the cost of imported ingredients, and prices could rise by 10 to 25% in the third and fourth quarters. Last month, the Vietnam Association of Seafood Exporters and Producers called for Ho Chi Minh City to delay its plan to charge extra fees for using seaport infrastructure works and utilities. The city planned to begin doing this from July 1st to raise funds to upgrade seaport infrastructure. The association proposed delaying that plan until at least 2022. If the plan begins in July, businesses will face a serious financial burden on top of existing problems such as rising sea transportation costs and falling purchase demands, according to the association. Although Ho Chi Minh City's seaports play a key logistical role in transportation within the southern region and the Mekong Delta, traffic infrastructure for the seaports is still underdeveloped, leading to frequent congestion and high logistics costs. The supply director of Saigon Food Company said that the next few months will see businesses importing a high volume of raw ingredients. Businesses have asked that the proposed seaport fees be lowered so they can recover and improve competitiveness more easily. Businesses are also asking the Ministry of Industry and Trade to facilitate cooperation between them and e-commerce platforms to boost their business activities. In immigration matters, Vietnam has suspended the entry of all foreigners since March 22, 2020, until further notice to limit the spread of COVID-19. The measure will not apply to diplomats, officials, foreign investors, experts, and skilled workers. A spokesperson for the Foreign Ministry on Thursday has acknowledged that there have been certain changes in Vietnam's immigration policies in recent times due to COVID-19 developments. The spokesperson made the statement at the ministry's regular press conference held online in Hanoi, in response to media questions over reports of many foreigners leaving Vietnam in what has been described by some as a mass departure due to a crackdown on illegal immigration. The spokesperson did not point to a specific policy, But in early May, well into the fourth wave of infections in Vietnam, the Ministry of Labor and Social Affairs issued a dispatch telling local governments to tighten control over foreign laborers working in Vietnam, including the measure of deporting foreign workers without work permits or those failing to comply with entry and exit rules applicable to foreigners in Vietnam. The move was in line with the complex developments of COVID-19 in the country and to stop illegal foreigners entering Vietnam for jobs in a way that is not in line with the law. The spokesperson added, Vietnam's consistent position, as reflected in the situation on the ground, is that the authorities have been providing optimal conditions to foreign laborers in Vietnam and have always been striving to ensure the security and safety of foreigners residing, working and studying in our country. In COVID news, there were 261 new COVID-19 cases detected in Vietnam on Saturday, bringing the total number of positive patients overall to 10,241. Since the fourth wave of COVID-19 struck in late April, there have been more than 7,000 new cases, more than double the amount previously recorded since coronavirus first hit the country in January 2020. 2 of the cases announced Saturday were imported and the rest local transmissions. Bac Giang province still topped the list of most infections with 125 new cases. In Ho Chi Minh City, there were 84 new cases, 34 in Bac Ninh province, 10 inIen Giang, 5 in Ho Tin, and 1 in Lang Son. But the Ministry of Health did indicate that 23 people have made a full recovery from the virus, bringing the total number of patients given the all-clear to 3,827. 21 provinces affected by the pandemic have now gone 14 days without any new infections. As Vietnam amps up its social distancing mandate to battle the fourth wave of coronavirus transmission, homebound consumers in the country are frequenting digital shopping channels, including delivery apps, social media, and e-commerce platforms in order to get their groceries. Due to several social distancing periods intermittently introduced throughout the past year, consumers in Vietnam have gradually moved away from panic buying and have become more accustomed to online shopping for food and other necessities. Thank you for watching this COVID-19 news update. Please subscribe to this channel to get the latest updates from Vietnam. Please stay safe wherever you are. Goodbye.